Hey guys, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei V. Last time, we witnessed Dazai's transformation and assisted the angels with killing some other angels. And my bad, I misread the quest dialogue. Turns out we had the power to destroy Seraphim all along. How about that? What are we doing this episode? Well, we gotta get Amanazako back! Because the Tengu told us to, so we gotta go track her down. Where the dump she at? We'll figure it out. But before then, because I like teasing Amanazako, we're gonna wrap up a couple quests here in Taito. With so much of the game completed, all 3 keys to the Temple of Eternity already acquired. It is true we could just go there, but what can I say? I'm a completionist, and there is one point on the map we've never been to, and it contains one of the most odd quests in the game. Like, I don't know what the dumb they're thinking with it. It's not like odd in like a weird way, like collect 5,000 spaghetti balls. That'd be really funny, actually. Oh gosh, I wish that was a quest. Instead, you'll see. It's just kind of like, what? They definitely intended you to complete this, I think, a little bit earlier. Oh hey, there's some new dialogue.
Not only is the knowledge gone, even Lord Zeus has been bested.
Are you even surprised, bro? I'm the best. I'm, like, the significantly better storm god. Not as popular, but come on. I'm cool. You defeated Lord Zeus? This can't be. It can be. Y'all. This is why you gotta watch the videos in order, everybody. I just, coming over here, though, we'll have, well, basically an optional navigator. Like, legitimately. It's just chilling here. You may be thinking that Amanazako is gone for good, and you're just crap out of luck if you still need to collect, like, gemstones and stuff like that here in Taito, but no, it's not true. Yatagarasu's here, somehow flying midair. My god, you're talented.
You must be Johei. I am Yatagarasu, the Bethel Japanese branch. Actually, I shouldn't use that name anymore. The Amatsukami sent me here with orders to support you, so I'll be joining you. Or so I'd like to say, but unfortunately my ankles are in such pain that I can't fly properly. If you could spare 3 ambrosia for me, that should be enough to treat my injury and perform my duties.
What do your ankles have to do with flying? What the dump? I don't need your help. I mean, I want his help, but, what, huh?
Yes, that is how badly my legs are injured. Oh, they're all locked up. A yada lock, if you will. Owie. I have 3 legs, so I will need to treat myself 3 times, you see. Anyway, I need 3 ambrosia before anything else.
On bended knees. Okay, I mean, if he's the messenger of the Amatsukami, which should all be defeated, actually, come to think of it, we should probably help him out. He has our best interests in mind, yeah?
I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you, Johei. Oh, you already have the ambrosia?
Yeah, I guess I do. You can buy these from the store if you want. I called Gustav's domain the store. You know what I mean? It's basically 7-Eleven. Demons.
Thank you. Now I can go with you. What? Don't I need to treat myself first? I'm feeling better now, so no need. These sell for a hefty price, you know. I can't just use them so carelessly. Okay, I'm ready to help you. But I'm not quite at my best yet. So just leave me out of the fighting. I'll handle navigation. Guidance is my proper divine station anyway.
I shall go with you, yeah. So you get finessed for the price of 3 ambrosia. It's honestly not awful, but as you will quickly learn, Yatagarasu is somehow more annoying than Amanazako. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you like the sounds of birds chirping constantly. I can't say I do. Not a fan. It's just, not my thing. That is potentially one thing, though. I don't think a lot of people legitimately know about SMT5, that, yeah, there is technically an optional navigator. So, hey, now you know. Right near Yatagarasu, though, we'll find another quest with... Hey, it's been a while. How'd you get all the way here from Minato? Especially on one leg. Oh god, these dragons are kind of annoying.
Yeah! I screwed up again. Darn it all! That needs more strength. Eh? What do you want? I'm busy. Come back later. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Forgive me. I should have yelled like that. You think you could help me out with something? Name's Ippon Daughter. I'm a famous blacksmith.
We've met before, actually.
I'd wager the quality of my work's just as good as those iron-working cyclopses. But this pace I'm working on right now, I just can't seem to get it. No matter what I try. I know what the problem is. The iron I'm using ain't durable enough. That's when I got me thinking. If Tamahagane won't work, I have to use steel with dragon scale mixed in. So what'll it be? You think you can get me 10 dragon scale?
Downtown rock and roll? Why is that the name of this? What the? It's not rock and roll. It's steel. If anything, it should be heavy metal. What the? Okay, sure.
Oh, heck yeah! I had a feeling you'd say yes. Scale from a high dragon ought to be strong enough. I'm counting on you to take care of that dragon. You hear? Yeah.
I'm so sorry for my horrible Australian accent. For some reason, that's just how I envision Ippon Datsura, even though he's very clearly a Japanese demon. Maybe that's not totally clear, but in case you're looking for high dragons, these ones ought to do. The problem is, now that we're such a high level, the Fafnir just straight up don't want to fight us. Can't blame them. Also, we have Estoma on, so they're invisible, which I did not think about. Dump. This is sort of an odd quest. I can't even say it has a good reward. And legitimately, who is coming here first? The trains? I don't... So it's a little bit out of the way, and the reward is bad. Why are we doing this? I don't know. To help a friend? I guess he's more of an acquaintance.
Ueno Park got lots of arts and museums. Zoo, too. Oh, and Tosho-gu Shrine. No one to forget that.
Okay. I'll, hopefully be able to visit those when I don't know. If we recreate the world, will those places even exist? I guess they could if we're in charge of things, but there are a couple of Mimon in this general area, and one that's very tricky to get to because he's technically underground. You may be thinking, Johnny's right there, get him, get it! Gotta go under for that, but here, great god of Zeus is keeping. Y'all stoop, bruh. That crap, oh! Anywho, just kill 10 Fafnir, and you're good. While I was looking for Fafnir, though, I finally found my first gemstone. F yeah, the diamond. I wonder if Yatagarasu has a higher chance of getting shiny objects because, you know, birds liking shiny objects. Huh. Anyway, we'll talk about that once we actually have more than one gemstone because, well, you need a couple to actually do the quest required. And what do we have here? Not a Fafnir, that's for sure. I'm out. About 10 minutes later, we have all the scales we need, and I honestly cannot stand Yatagarasu anymore. Shut up, bird! Stop it! God! Yeah, I cut that all out, because, man, do you want to listen to that? I don't.
How about it? Did you get the dragon scale?
Well, scales, plural, but yeah, here you go, bud. And the quest will be complete. Here's our reward. Critical gems. Ooh, so premium.
Woo! Hey! Looks like you were the man to ask. Everything's ready. So it's time to get forging. And back in.
What's he making? A cool new armor set for the Naholbino? Ooh, that'd be cool.
It's done. This is it. This is the ticket. Passed my durability test with flying colors, it did. Here. No one better use it than you.
A Fafnir's essence that you probably already obtained from fighting 10 Fafnir. Thanks. Thanks a ton. It technically is an armor for Naholbino.
I'll fix this little beauty up with a dragon hilt. Not even one of them will be enough to stop it. A big thanks to you. There's a piece I can be mighty proud of.
Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, that is just... I don't know what they're thinking on that one. It is true the Essence system rules, and I'm not, like, upset that equipment isn't also a part of the game. It makes sense. It fits to the strengths of Shin Megami Tensei. But dog, just give me something cool. Just give me, like, a rare item. I guess there's only so many logical things he could toss you, though. But before we get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, one more Mimon to pick up. Building here got loads of electronics. Wonder what for? Couldn't tell you. I don't know what was actually here before. With that Mimon collected, we, oh my gosh, are only missing 18. We're actually doing a lot better than I thought, but we can, in fact, purchase a numerical. And I realize I haven't really touched on this yet. I do recommend 100%, if you're trying to do every quest in the game, shoot for the summoner discount, like all the way. That's the way you want to go. But also, I failed to mention a couple of, oh, that's the wrong spot, really premium supremacy skills that just help you out a ton. Race Transcendence sounds really cool. I got this like really early on in my first playthrough, and now I'm realizing, yeah, it is very not that useful. However, there is one I would totally recommend, which is Constant Vigilance and Embolden. These two add up very quickly, and as you know, our current strategy is to just get Magatsuhi ASAP, use critical, and spam Murakumos. This definitely helps us get there. On top of that, pretty much this entire page is going to boost your ability to get, you know, your Magatsuhi maxed out, except Deathly Aura and the Intervention. Those are kind of just mid. Like, have you failed a demon conversation? No, really. At this point in time, have you messed up any? That you couldn't just try again and get it? Not really. So, luckily, yeah, skills for negotiation, not really that needed in a SMT5, which is honestly for the better, given the coin flip nature of the previous ones. But with that taken care of, now should be a good time to head back to Minato for one final quest. Well, that's technically not true. Huh, I totally forgot about the DLC one. Dump. I guess we gotta do that next time. But yeah, that Tengu's been waiting for us over by Tokyo Tower. Wonder what he wants. So I'm at Amanazako. I honestly forget. I hear her name. It hurts my mouth to say Amanazako. It's, I don't know. I know she has her fans, but by God, I'm not one. Anywho, where's he at? Oh, he's right there. It's hard to miss the guy. He's blue like me. Doesn't have as much hair, though.
I received word from my companion. You must be the demon Amanazako is so fond of. I ask that you bring Amanazako here. I imagine you wish to know the reason. Very well. It is only fair that I tell you, seeing as you've decided to help. As you can see, this world is coming to an end. And in order for us Tengu to band together once more, we require a leader. A great Tengu. For that purpose, we enacted a ritual to transfer a soul into the remains of a proto-fiend, hoping to create a great Tengu as a result. That is how Amanazako came to be. However, upon her awakening, she immediately became rampant and fled. Perhaps it was due to the uncontrollable power locked within her. We have been doing all we can to get her back. And it was then that we found you. Now you know why it is so imperative that we get her back. I ask that you bring her here immediately. I will be waiting here until then.
Let us proceed.
We'll find Amanazako in front of the Diet building. Let us make our way over to Nagatacho. So just straight up out of nowhere, we get some background finally on the other proto-fiends. It seems that it's not just Bethel that can make them, and in fact, the Tengu made their own leader. It's kind of nuts. Like, what? So Amanazako this whole time was another Aogami? I mean, not our Aogami, but she's got the blue hair. She's a proto-fiend. God dang. I want more lore. I really do. Maybe you share that same sentiment. But hey, we gotta go. Come on.
Hey!
Are you gonna take me with you? Yes, get Yatagarasu out of my be gone, bird. Goodness. Anyway, heads up, there's going to be a fight. I don't think, that's a big shock, but, yeah, come prepared. I don't have any necessary, party recommendations other than maybe some Zeo attacks could help you out. And if you don't have Finn McCool at this point, get him. He's goddamn good. Okay, Tengu dude, I brought you your leader, or whatever. Here you go. Take her off my hands, please.
Ah, you've brought Amanazako to us. The future of the Tengu is secure at last. Now all that remains is for you to hand her over. Why the hesitation? Hand her over now.
Okay.
Hey, wait a sec. Don't I get a say in this? I don't want to go. I'm not leaving you. You got that? No way.
So you would side with this demon over leading the Tengu? Then I suppose we have no choice but to eliminate him. I suspected this might happen. As such, I appealed to Ishizuchi-san Hokubo to summon one who would fight on our behalf. Come forth, Zhao Gongen!
And well, because Amanazako doesn't want to go, we gotta fight against one of the most powerful deities ever, Zhao Gongen. Who, yeah, being of the Fury race, is a god of destruction. And that Varja is the most powerful weapon in the universe. Apparently. I could talk about this guy all day, and I guess I will, as this boss fight is, I'm not gonna say it's mid. I'm not gonna say it's, not a lot to discuss, but Zhao Gongen, not the toughest opponent for us. He's getting up there in the levels, but in case you're curious what the dump, God, I forgot his name. The Hokibo guy is, more or less, he's a Tengu. There's lots of Tengu that have names in Japan. That's just one that has the ability to summon, I suppose, if we use context clues. As far as this actual battle goes, though, Zhao Gongen's the key player. Meanwhile, this Kuruma Tengu is just there to set him up with buffs, and I think he used a somersault kick to actually give Zhao Gongen more turns. Legitimately a cool dynamic they have going on. I like it. Zhao Gongen specializes in, well, fire and inflicting a lot of nasty status effects at you. The Tengu, on the other hand, just kicks us in the face. Effing rude! I thought we were cool, bro. But, yeah, our plot is basically just to burst him down ASAP. Not really let him use his terrifying attacks. He's also very difficult to get statuses on. Poison should work, if I recall correctly, but Slumber Vortex or really anything that, like, conceal or, like, any of that, you'll actually waste turns. Zhao Gongen, for that reason, is actually a pretty good essence to have on your main character. But, oh god, we are doing no effing damage. I need to hustle it up. There's legitimately a lot I want to say about their dynamic, being Zhao Gongen and the Tengu. It's no surprise that they would be allied, given that Zhao Gongen has a heavy affinity with mountains, and that is where the Kuruma Tengu reside. Zhao Gongen himself is actually very... Oh, you're effing joking! Please chill the dump out! Oh my god. Another Ragnarok. As I was saying, Zhao Gongen. Where the creds he come from? Why is he teaming up with the Tengu? You may be wondering. Well, before Buddhism arrived in Japan, the predominant religion was actually Shintoism, being a religion that worshipped Susanoo, Japanese people worshipping the kami of the land and the kami of the heavens. But once Buddhism became more prevalent, then you had all these, gods from Hinduism coming over and really melding with Japan, which is more or less what I get from Zhao Gongen. If I recall correctly, his lore should mention that he's an amalgamation of, he's a fusion of Buddha, Guan Yin, and Maitreya. Wow. He's got a lot of power is what I'm getting at. I've also just been like a really big fan of his design. I think he's really cool, but with the Tengu defeated, I really tried, y'all, to get him to use his attack. Just want to do it. What a pain. And now we have to just worry about Zhao Gongen. Full sail. I guess I can cast Raccoon this turn. Next turn, I guess we'll just try to use as much Magatsuhi attack, but Zhao Gongen has a couple of unique attacks. I don't know why they... Oh, here comes one of them. I don't know why they love him so much, but yeah, legit. They gave him 2 unique attacks, one of which, Pandemic, Crush. Takes your defense down 1 stage. Mostly DLC demons have access to that skill. or just the ability to take your defenses down, I guess Algongan's up there, even though you don't have to buy anything to get him. Kind of like that, but there's another I hope we can showcase. On top of this, I just like Zalgogan. I like, how many times have I said his name? Look at him. He makes the red, white, and blue motif actually work. He got that goddamn Super Saiyan hair. And his headdress also like kind of looks like a Varja. I don't know. I dig it. Definitely one of the, are we safe to poison him? I can't remember. Yeah, I think this is okay. Should be solid here. And gosh, I really got to get rid of Moro. He's like, I know last episode I was like saying, he is the backbone of our team. We would be nothing without him. Nah, he old. We got to spice it up, you know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of new demons we can make. Now I got to skip here and get our defenses back up. So we're Luster Candied. If I recall correctly, his defenses are all the way down. Next turn, we can pop off with as many Magatsuhi attacks as we want. And come on, do the move! Zalgongan, say the law! Oh, frig. Okay. On his Magatsuhi turn, he will take a tick of poison, but also, he's gonna start spamming Ragnarok. Yeah. You know, he's a Japanese god. Apparently he learned something from Cert. His fire attacks can hit 2 to 5 times and can really melt your party because, well, if that Tengu's still alive, you can potentially get, like, 15 hits, if my math is correct. That's a lot. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But, oh yeah, that's good. We're not doing as much damage as we did with the, what am I trying to say here? As we did against the Rongda because of the level discrepancy, but that's honestly pretty darn respectable. And with a new addition to our team, I think we might actually be able to hit... No, I know for certain we can hit even larger damage numbers, even if it is a little unconventional and honestly a bit unrealistic, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, our party's just so above this. Like, even with Mara kind of lacking in the offense stat, like, not much can get in our way. As long as we have physical attacks on our side. It'd be a shame if any demons ever resisted physical. Well, let's see his Magatsuhi turn. At least you get to see Ragnarok in action, but I think he'll die to the poison tick, actually, from this. Will he? Oh, so close! Darn it. Oh, well. Well. Man, getting backstabbed by the Tengu kind of stinks. Not gonna lie. I'm sort of upset. But, well, I guess nothing bad happened in the end. Except Zalgongan. He's probably gonna be ticked about that. Oh, well. Hopefully we can pray for forgiveness.
You did it! Oh, you really did it! You're amazing! Seriously, so amazing!
How can this be? Even Zhao Gongan's might was not enough to defeat you. We cannot hope to win back Amanazako from one so powerful. It seems we must admit defeat. As of now, we shall withdraw from this matter.
What a relief! It's so nice knowing there aren't any more of those weirdos chasing me around. I knew that sticking with you was the right call. I mean, seriously, wasn't it? Like, totally. Bet you had no idea I was using you as a bodyguard, huh? Oh, are you mad at me? I mean, are you? Well, anyway, it turns out that my other half, I mean, the soulmate that I've been searching for, was you. The demon part of you is the proto-fiend Aogami, right? I was created using a proto-fiend as a base. It's why I feel so comfortable around you. My soulmate's been with me this whole time. Okay, I think this whole guide bodyguard thing has run its course, don't you? After all, we're meant to be, you and me, right? Totally! Now, it's my turn to help you. I'm gonna join you as one of your demons. Oh, and don't expect me to say nice to meet you or any of that sappy stuff. Ugh. Got it?
And after how many episodes, Amanazako will finally join the team as a permanent member. You can still get her totally as a companion in case you're curious, but yeah, Amanazako's not pulling any punches. Her essence that we got a long time ago, it was that level for a reason. Amanazako comes to your party at level 76 and has the ever so coveted Medea Rahan skill, which, yeah, that's really expensive. It's good. But this really ties into the mythology of Susanoo and Amanazako. I think what they're trying to say with Amanazako being Susanoo's soulmate is simply the connection that, Aogami is a proto-fiend, so is Amanazako, and if we check out her lore, Susanoo is kind of her creator? Not necessarily a dad, but, yeah. She's the queen of the Tengu, and also the queen of getting... Susanoo puked her out. That's a little gross. It's just funny to have this super cute god, and she just... Anyway, I guess nobody's birth is really a beautiful thing. I guess let's get off the topic. All right. Point being, I thought for this entire game, right, I knew the legend of Amanazako and how she was this super, like, I don't want to say jacked, right, but omega strong Tengu that would devour and eat blades. Nah, she just cute. I dig it. She packed a punch in that boss fight, but yeah, now we have a, I guess, source of her essences, which, in case you're curious, this is why I wasn't using the Amanazako essence before, because it's legitimately kind of cheating. Like, my god, look at those skills, dude. But with her as a permanent member, you can just have her around all the time. We also get another source of a Zhao Gonggen essence. I noted in the boss fight how he's just really great at mitigating any negative status effects, so that could potentially free up a slot for Abyssal Mask. However, another key strategy you can use is actually the muscle drinks. These can inflict a couple of negative status, a chance to inflict only Charm, Confusion, and Mirage. So yeah, you can drink these risk-free if you have Zhao Gonggen's essence. I ain't using that crap because it's not, like Lilith's essence is still pretty good for right now, but just something to keep in mind. Hang on to that one for sure, or just fuse him. The problem with fusing and trying to like fish for essences that way is it's not very consistent. It's kind of a pain. But yeah, I'm gonna put Amanazako on the team, and you know what? Why not? Let's get into one more fight in this episode and check her out in action. She's definitely stronger than Mara, heads up. We also got the Fury Talisman, which can only be used by a select few demons, which kind of stinks, right? But the ones that can be used by are pretty, I think, pretty good. With that taken care of, though, there's now only 1, 2, 3 quests left for us to do in Taito. So what do you say we get started on the first? Nearby the Umayabashi leyline fount, there's a quest over here which, well, I didn't even want to start on until we saw the Dazai cutscene, and now that that's sort of over, you have free access to this, peacock horse who's cooking up something? It's quite an aesthetic combination, I gotta say, but, well, I can't help myself, this demon's pretty great. Oh, don't see me leaning like you every day. I'm Adramelic. Come chat with me for a bit, please. The truth is, I've got a teensy problem. There's an old-fashioned demon around here who refuses to get with the times. He spews drivel like Tokyo is our land and other general blockheadedness. He doesn't realize that justice is decided by the strong. How can he not see it? The same goes for you, I'm sure. You've come this far by defeating demons that stand in your way. You must know what it's like. And that's why I want your help. Will you bring the iron hammer of justice down upon those fools touting their old world views? I can't believe it. We're this far in the game and there's still new audio tracks. To my knowledge, this theme only plays for this particular quest, by the way, so I'm trying to milk it for all it's worth, but the raid on Tokyo, I'll have a word with him, I guess, sir? Thank you! I knew I was right to ask you. The old-timer who needs a healthy serving of justice is the Amatsukami Futsununushi. You should be able to find him near Ueno Park. Please go and make him open his eyes to reality. If you succeed, then perhaps I shall join you. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, for sure. My God, I just got to gush. Oh, this demon model is so great. Look at all those eyes. Look at them. Ugh. They're not connected to anything, but hey, it's okay. I guess he's just holding that fan up. There's a lot I got to say about that particular demon design, but another fallen angel, as you can imagine, given the peacock and horse motif. Nearby Iwana Park, just like the quest said, though, there is the Amatsukami, who's just been chilling here this whole time. Guess didn't have a lot to... Whoa, where you go? Where you going? Hey! Stay in your lane, Nebby Rose. Gad. Yeah, I was just chilling around here. Somewhere amidst all this fog. Oh yeah, there he is. Kind of blends into the background. Hey, dude. I gotta say, some of those swords are in an awkward position.
Who are you? I can smell the scent of that fallen demon coming from you. So he sent you to take my life, did he?
Well, yeah, about that.
I know. Not what you were told. But we are the ones who have been wronged. Tell me, do you intend to side with those barbarians? If that fallen demon was simply chased from his home and wound up here, I would not turn him away. However, there are nothing but brutes who steal our land and try to exterminate us. There is no reasoning with such savagery. Knowing this, will you still take their side, or might I persuade you otherwise? If you believe that what I am saying is just, that I ask you crush that fallen demon.
In defense of Tokyo, well, I do truly believe at the heart of everything, compromise and the ability to coexist can happen, despite anyone's cultural background, demon or human. So yeah, I think Adramelik's gotta go. Either he, just makes peace, or he pieces out.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I wish for you to smite a demon named Adramelik.
Oh my God, no way.
He is hiding about in Umabayabashi. It's all up to you now.
Bro, why can't you come? It is all up to you now. Okay, whatever, I'm going. Hey, so Adramelik, about the strong crushing the weak, yeah, how you feel about this? The old-timer needs a healthy serving of justice. Is the Amatsukami Futunishi? He's not here! Please go and make him open his eyes to reality. What are you doing? Well, stopping you. And yes, that would invalidate the other quest, but don't worry, we'll view the alternate viewpoint. My! Something seems off about you. Could it be? Yes, it could. Why is he licking his lips like that? Why the... I can feel the hostility emanating from you. So it seems you've sided against me. Oh well. I suppose we must both fight for what we believe in. So come at me. Hoo! That was an unnecessary insult, but Adramelik wants to battle, and gotta say, man, he's ripped. Well, I guess aesthetics are a big part of his lore, as he is Satan's wardrobe designer. Yeah, that's level 71. Apparently Satan's dreads, it takes a lot of maintenance. He is depicted with a pan for actually ironing out clothing, which he uses on his skin. Kind of wild. As you can imagine, though, being a fallen angel, he might be weak to some of them ice attacks. I guess to get rid of the coals. I don't know. But in this battle, we do at least get to see some action from Amanazako, who legitimately packs a punch. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just kind of winning me over. These skills she starts off with are great. Energy Drain in particular, being really good to feed back into Medea Rahan's heavy MP cost. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of that, but yeah, now that line totally makes sense because, well, she was always intended to actually fight, which honestly sucks. Like, I'll be honest, I wish she had more voice lines, not because they're a little repetitive, but what? Huh? He got happy feet. Hold up. God dang. I kind of already knew she was going to eventually join us. I mean, she's on the box. It's an SMT game, sure, but you did see a heavenly counter there, which she does retain from her boss fight. It is darkness affinity, though, so, yeah, if the enemy completely nullifies dark, yeah, she doesn't really get it off. But she still brings a lot to the table despite that, especially if you are fighting something that she has at least decent affinities for. It does suck she's weak to fire, but that's not the end of the world. But hey, at least we can see energy drain, which gives back a whopping 50 MP. That's super good. I've never used her, keep in mind, but man, I might this playthrough. Shoot. It is true we gotta cover up 2 elemental weaknesses, but I guess she actually she kind of complements what's it called? Finn McCool rather well. If he specializes in fire and ice, and she does electric and solid. What the dump is this attack? They cover the quad elements very nicely, but there we see his signature attack, which gets rid of our buffs. What a troll, my god. Does pretty decent damage as well, given Amanazako is weak to it, but yeah, we can still just maximize our buffs and be okay. And have we seen the animation from a diorama? I don't think so. Wow, that's kind of lackluster. I've legitimately never used it, so there you go. I've always been more of a fan of my diorama, but on top of that, I don't think we've seen Revival Chant either. So I gotta track down another Algami Essence to do that. Most of the support, you know, Algami Essences, I don't really care about, so like, please don't flame me. I don't know what to say. They're just not that like exciting, but let's use another Mazio Baryon. I think that's how you say that. God, that's a mouthful though. It legitimately does feel like I'm doing a magic spell, I suppose. He does have one other skill we could showcase, and is he going for it here? I guess so. I don't know. Point being, if you would side with Furunushi, also you would fight him, but for my particular build, and just in general what I'm trying to aim to do with this playthrough, given all of our dialogue choices, I think I want to go against Adramelech. Also, I don't know. What side of things do you see about this? I think this is like a thinly layered commentary for, well, a lot of things going on in Japan's political sphere, but I will, you know, I'm not really fit to touch on that. I'll let you draw your own observations, but we'll just wrap this fight up and I guess go claim our reward from Futununushi. Down he goes. Don't worry, we'll see a lot more of him in case you're attached, but we'll get a Fire Suture, which honestly is not bad, and 2 other items, which we'll surely receive.
How could this have happened? I must say, though, you are quite strong. Darn Futununushi! For his claims of wanting to talk with me, in the end he relies on power too. Go on and tell him then. Tell him that he may have won this scuffle, but I won the battle of ideals.
Well, dang. He's got a point. But do you think Adramelech would actually, like, comply? Do you think he'd even want to talk things out? Crud, maybe we had the wrong side of the story. Either way, though, I guess we should finish the quest. Be kind of dumb not to. I don't totally feel good about this, but hey, boss. We finished it. The hit, I guess.
It's you. Well, has Adramelech been dealt with?
Yes.
You have done well. Surely this will keep those outsider demons in check.
What's wrong with foreign demons exactly? I mean, anyway, some strength bombs will definitely be good for our main character, so I can't complain, but I do question some of the ethics going on here.
This presence of yours, you are one of the 3 main Shinto gods, are you not? Yes, I am certain of it. In that case, please allow me to join you in your travels.
The war god Futununushi will join us for free. And between the 2, I gotta say, he's probably the better reward. Like, hands down. He's a race of demon that is just way harder to craft. And I don't know. He comes with Impaler Animus, straight up, which is a great skill to have. And Catastrophe right out of the gate. Sure, a lot of demons are going to resist physical attacks coming up, so we're slowly going to be transitioning out of the physical variety of moves. But hey, it's not bad. The penis sword, though, is just, I don't know, it's really distracting. Now that we've finished that up, though, I think now's a good time to end things off here. We honestly did a lot in the grand scheme of things, assisting the demons of Taito and, well, I guess getting rid of one fallen angel. But next time on Shin Megami Tensei V, Speaking of demons of the dark variety, there's still one more DLC quest to knock out. So, we're gonna head back to Minato, take care of the last one. I'm really excited for this quest. It's pretty sick, and on top of that, we might as well show what happens if you are feeling a little devious and decide to team up with Adramelech and take down Funanushi. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.